Howdy all and welcome back to the channel. So, thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. It's good. Been enjoying some Godfall recently. It's a very cool game. I did my first impressions on. I will be doing some other reviews and previous 5 games that I've purchased, so look out for those on the channel. However, this is my games on my radar video for December 20. However, December's never a great month for video games, so we're going to kick off with actually a shadow drop which was last month. So I just want to mention to everybody that Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead randomly shadow dropped in the middle of November, which I mean, I really enjoyed the Portal one and the other ones that they did, and I remember playing those quite a fair bit, so I have picked this up and I will be doing a short review on this at some point. So there is that. Also, I just want to mention that if anybody is more a physical game buyer than a digital purchaser, we also are getting a proper disc version of The Pathless for the PS5. This game was one that actually came out on launch day, but I held off because I want to get the disc version. I buy all my games on disc still. I'm old. There you go. And yeah, there's a proper full disc-based version, at least in the in Europe there is. I don't know about the States. I know it is available in UK and other European Amazon outlets, so there's that. Along with also, we are getting a fully enhanced edition of Spirit of the North, which I actually haven't played before and I always wanted to, and it just looks so happy and nice and lovely with this fox running around. So, and they've done a full-on, basically next-gen edition of this game. It's coming out as well on physical disc, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, one of the big games that's actually is free with PlayStation Plus. Well, free, you've still got to pay for PlayStation Plus. So if you're a subscriber anyway, you get Worms Rumble. It's a 35 odd player or something, real time online battle royale type game. It's going to be on PS Plus, and I think this game is absolutely awesome. I've always loved Worms 32. I've always loved Worms. Like, so much is unbelievable, and that literally goes first day of the month. So look out for that. I probably will try my hardest to team up with a couple of people and some of this, because I mean, who doesn't like Worms? I love Worms. If they could put some sheep in there and a kamikaze, I mean, it's awesome. And yeah, like I say, it's on the PS Plus, so anybody should be giving it a go, because it's Worms. It's battle royale type of Worms, I know, and it's not quite the 100 play type of proper Worms game that I'd like to see. That type of I'd like to see it. 100 teams versus 100 teams in normal Worms style game, but I do love Worms, so we'll try that. Also then on the 3rd December, getting Immortals Fenyx Rising from Ubisoft, which, as you know, again, I am thoroughly interested in. Did a full preview of this game, so a lot of people will. I am looking out for this game. I mean, it's one of them ones where I think there's a lot of premise that could go well for it, or it could just... So it's either going to get a really, really good review and a really good reception by the gaming community, or it's going to completely bomb. It could go one or two ways. So we'll be seeing what happens with that. Comes out. I think the one thing that I like about the game is the fact that it's such the history type stuff around gods and all this type of stuff. Art style is so nice as well, and that's about That's the one thing.
Rising, available December 3rd.
I think. And yes, that comes out on the 3rd of December. Now, a game that I do thought looked very random is something called Startup Panic. And basically, it's a management sim of you playing basically a startup company. You're running the company, doing all of the bits and pieces around, so you go out, the ins and outs of how to run a startup company. I thought looked really good. But it looks like it's like almost like a theme park type level of game, which I think is very cool. And this is out on mobile devices as well as consoles. Sorry, not consoles, as well as PC. It's on Steam. It's not on consoles yet. Then later in the month, we also get Puyo What's It Ujar Tetris 2, which I absolutely love. I adored the first one of this that they did. It's addictive as anything, and as a lot of people know on the channel, I absolutely love puzzle games. I find them addictive and just a lot of fun, relaxing generally. I loved the first one of this, and it's gone back to doing what they did with the first one and added in some more vibes with other things. It's actually all customized battle mode type thing where you can pick up new weapons to throw at people and all sorts of stuff. So it's basically taking on what they did with the first one and building a newer version. So yeah, I am looking forward to that an awful lot, purely just as a pick-and-play type of game. One between one game and another. So yeah, that's definitely something I can't wait to play that, right? Because I love puzzle games. Now, obviously, anybody who's anybody knows Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out. And there's not an awful lot to say about this if you don't know it's coming out. Under a rock for the last 5 years probably. So there's not a grand deal to say about Cyberpunk apart from the fact that it's coming out on the 10th. They are doing a next-gen patch for free at some point. However, don't know when that'll be, and it should be mentioned also that the first DLC patch that they're doing has been delayed some random well, so that's also pushed back as well. So there is that coming. I do think the game looks very good, but I think I might just wait and play it when the patch comes out for the PS5. They might do a version for the PS5 on disc where you get the first DLC or something. I'll just wait for that. But the game does look awesome. I do think it looks very good. The art style is cool with the old blurs and everything. So yeah, I will be checking that. Now, a random game that does drop at the end of the month. I don't think many people go, what are you looking at? I think it actually is the same day as Cyberpunk, so it's not really the end of the month. The thing is this game called Haven looks so awesome. Currently it's PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and Xbox One. So no Switch, no PS4 for some reason, which is bizarre, unless it's just coming out at a later date. But the art style of this game, and I really like that it's got this really hand-drawn, colourful, crazy feature to it. So I will be on the looking at this because, yeah, it might just get missed and it might be one of those hidden gem games that a lot of people don't see. It's left behind, so I want to mention that as well. And anyway, that's going to do it for today. I do hope everybody's having a good month and enjoying the PlayStation 5 launch. As I say, I have been putting out will be putting out quite a fair bit of content on games. I want to do a review on Spider-Man Morales, and I want to do some more content on Watch Dogs and some other PlayStation 5 games. Anyway, I shall catch you on the next one. Goodbye. you.